Hi everybody, my name is Sean and today we're going to be unboxing and going over some of the features of the AMD Radeon HD 6950 brought to you by Sapphire. Okay, some of the features of this card listed on the box are DirectX 11 support, High-Affinity multi-display so you can have up to 6 monitors off your display ports, the newest PCI Express bus technology, full 1080p if you want to hook it up to your television, HD 3D technology for viewing your games in 3D. It's got your display ports, it's got 7.1 surround sound, and it has 2 gigs of GDDR5 memory. Alright, well let's get into this then. So we'll open up the outer packaging here. And inside we have the cardboard box that contains all the plethora of goodies that comes with this card. Okay, in the box we have our driver CD with case badge sticker, quick install guide, your Sapphire Select Club membership invitation. We have a pair of 4-pin Molochs to 6-pin PCI power adapters, one mini DisplayPort to DisplayPort adapter, your HDMI cable for your HDMI capable monitor or your high-definition television, your DVI to VGA adapter to hook up your old analog monitors, and your Crossfire bridge. That was all in the top box. Beneath that is the video card in an anti-static bag. Now pay attention, this does have to be hooked up to power before you power the computer on or you could damage the card. And then in here we have the HD Radeon 6950 graphics card.
Go.
Okay, we'll go over some of the features on this card. Now, it is a rather long video card. It measures in at just over 11 inches in length, so make sure you've got a large case to accommodate this beast of a video card. From the top, we've got our PCI Express power connectors, the 2 6-pin connectors. Most modern power supplies will have the leads for these connectors. If not, that's why Sapphire provided you with the 4-pin Molochs to 6-pin PCI Express power connectors. Pop one end of the card, plug the other end into a Molochs connector, and you're good to go with your power. Moving up the card, you've got your BIOS select switch. Now this card does have dual BIOSes. One of them is unlocked for modding purposes, the other one is locked by the factory with the default firmware of the card. So you can go through, you can modify your firmware or install modded firmware onto the card, and if it messes up in the flash, you don't have to worry about blowing your card because you can just switch it over to the second setting and you're running at the default BIOS. Up from there you've got your 2 Crossfire interconnects. Those are for linking these graphics cards in 2, 3, or 4 card configurations. You use your Crossfire bridge that's provided. It is recommended though if you have a motherboard that supports Crossfire in a longer configuration, the ports are farther apart, use the Crossfire bridge that came with your motherboard as it will allow for better cooling of the cards. Onto the back of the card, we've got your exhaust vent for your cooling system. You've got your 2 mini display ports. Now each of these ports is capable of daisy chaining up to 3 monitors apiece, so that can give you a 6-monitor video setup. You've got your HDMI port for sending the video signal out to your HD television. It'll also output 7.1 surround sound. Your bottom DVI port is a single-link DVI port, which allows you to use your adapter to plug in your old analog VGA displays. Your upper DVI port is a dual-link one which is capable of supporting higher digital resolutions. One of the nice features about this card that I haven't seen on the older cards or older generation cards is it does have a back pane on it to keep your PCB protected against anything inside the case. On the bottom of the card you have all your serial numbers and other identifications as well as your PCIe connector. That's about it for this card. Like I said, it is a large card, so make sure you have room in your case for it. Okay, well that concludes my review of the AMD Radeon HD 6950 brought to you by Sapphire. My name is Sean and I have the IT factor because I've been working with computers since I was 5 years old, and according to my wife I speak in nothing but serial numbers and barcodes. Canada Computer should hire me because I have a face for radio.